She is there for one reason, and that is to help. She has no other agenda than to help you with your message and with what is on your heart, getting it out to those who need to hear it.
Biggest struggle before working with Jenni was all of them. I had all the struggles. I couldn't keep my calendar straight. I couldn't follow through on things. I couldn't get proposals out.
Before working with Jenni, I felt like I had these ideas and these concepts, and they were really scattered. And I knew what I was very good at, but how did I convey that to people in a way that they would say, I want to work with her?
She met me and entered into the conversation with me at a point where I was trying to figure out, how do I take who I've been, my strengths, and what I stand for, the big idea of my life, and convert it into a business.
I had just delivered a TED Talk and started the year strong, but then the second half of the year, I started questioning, like, how am I going to grow this business? I started losing traction, just couldn't get out of my own way. I was in my head, like, trying to do 8 things at once, not getting traction with any.
I was a news anchor for 15 years. And so when I felt the nudge out of the career that I had spent my life building, quite frankly, it was terrifying. And I remember having a conversation with a friend, and I said, I don't know what this is, but I feel like I'm being called out in news, and I feel like I'm supposed to help others. And without skipping a beat, he said, you need to get with Jenni Robbins.
One of the big challenges for me was trying to figure out, how do you monetize the thing that you're doing?
I have worked with Jenni in a couple of key inflection points in my business. She is great at helping leverage you with the tools and resources you need to get to that next level.
She was always right there with me, just encouraging me to think bigger and bolder, and really supportive wherever I was every time we showed up together.
She cares so much about her clients being successful. So she will always tell it like it is. She does not sugarcoat. She'll tell you if she thinks you're wrong. Those gifts of the care and the warmth up front, and then the commitment to the details and the ability to disagree, that package together, you can't get that anywhere.
From that very first meeting with Jenni, it was so clear that this message, this idea that I had really deep in my heart, that she was someone who was able to carry it with me, and someone that I could trust with it.
I trusted her because I knew she knew what she was talking about. I didn't feel like I was getting a clinical breakdown of here's what you need to do, although I got that. But at the same time, I got that, and you know what? I believe in you. And this is cool what you're doing. And that's a very unique blend of skills she has.
I'm not the only personality type or type of business that she works with. I know other people in the community, and they have their own, precious special needs and insecurities and limiting beliefs. And I again and again hear how she is able to meet them where they are. She is a student of the people that she's worked with, from the very big names to the just starting out.
I realized, wait a second, I can see this. It's moving from a theoretical idea to a tangible reality that helps me visualize this is where we can go with this. And it like I said, it's changed the game. So now it's also scalable.
She had a way of drawing my attention to what actually would move my business forward. And we didn't get lost in the sexy marketing stuff. Like, she did a really good job of just bringing me down to the ground. It's like, what's in your pipeline? What are the next steps?
Yeah, since working with Jenni, the results have been incredible. Like, they've been beyond what I could have imagined. I feel like I have this platform now that I can kind of do anything with.
I took the leap. I pushed all the chips into the middle of the table, and the return on investment, even just practically, financially, we made the money back in less than a year with some of the things that came out of the conversations I've had with Jenni.
When I launched into this new venture, I was insecure. With her encouragement, it has developed. There's new forms that are coming out of it, and new business will be created. This is not just successful, this is transformative. So I've gone from insecure to confident to assured.
There's no doubt in my mind, had I not worked with Jenni, I would absolutely not have any of the business that I have built up and thousands of clients and hundreds of keynote speeches and all the things I have. There's no way I could have done that on my own, guaranteed.
Jenni helped me work through the inevitable doubts that come with imposter syndrome, right? She gave me permission to value myself.
Everything that I'm working on, I keep staying at a steady pace because I think that that's what Jenni would do, is stay at a steady pace and really live from this place of abundance. And good people are going to keep coming into your space because if you're doing good work and you're supporting people, it's going to come back to you.
For the whole year, I had this rhythm that her and I developed and how I was engaging with new conversations. And I was starting to see how that could lead to keynotes and workshops. For the first time, I looked forward to doing the sales and business development activities.
She is able to, even conversationally, reflect back to me some of the most important parts of the why of what I do and its impact, and the things that are going well, and maybe some of the things that I can look at. So I leave with increased confidence and clarity each time.
I've been around a long time. I can count on one hand the number of people that have had this much influence on my life as Jenni has.
We can level up on our own, but it takes so much longer than if we say, you know what, I'm going to plug in a coach that's going to fill that professional development budget. And in a year, I will have leveled up because I not only committed to this individual, but they committed to me. And now together we've stepped into the next level of our leadership.
Jenni is going to get you to grow your business. Like, if it wasn't for her, I would still be playing mental ping pong in several areas of my business. A lot of the opportunities happen as a result of working with Jenni. And so if that's what you want, then you should work with Jenni because she has a way of getting you into action on the stuff that actually moves the dial.
Her door is always open. She genuinely wants people to be successful.
You will never feel pressured with her. She will never try to sell you or push you or persuade you. She just wants to hear your heart and see if she would be the right person to help birth a message or an idea.
My business has grown and is much more expansive than it was in 2019. I get to work with much larger clients. I get to do all kinds of interesting things, and I haven't outgrown the scope of her insights.
I loved writing checks to Jenni, and she's worth every dime. You commit, the world commits around you. Jenni's heard me say that 100 times. If you commit, the world will commit around you.